Last week, my friends took me to a thrift store. Well, I did pick up some items that I do plan on wearing in the future. What I was really most excited about was some of the music that I found in this thrift store. I was digging through their crates of old music and I found some things that I was really excited to pick up. The first thing that I picked up was We Are the World. If you don't know about We Are the World, USA for Africa, essentially it was some of the biggest acts in music in the 1980s coming together to raise money for Africa. And when I mean some of the biggest names in music during that time, I mean the biggest names in music during that time. If you look at the cover, if you look at the inside of the cover, pictures of these artists in the studio, you'll see some of the most important names in music, not just during that time, but of all time. Acts like Cyndi Lauper, Lionel Richie, Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, and probably most famously, Michael Jackson. The music video for this recording has kind of become a meme at this point with Michael Jackson's reaction to Cyndi Lauper's vocals. It is what it is. I still very much like this song, and I think it's just a huge moment in music, and I don't recall anything as big as this being recorded since, and I don't think anything ever will touch the star power that was on this single song. And it really is just a snapshot of history. I don't know how much listening this is going to get out of me, to be honest, but it is something that I'm very happy to own and probably put on display and just show my love and appreciation for music and this snapshot of time in music for me. The next thing that I picked up wasn't so much, again, for the music, but it was more so for what it means to me. I'm an English teacher, and I found Romeo and Juliet, the 1968 movie soundtrack, just lying around for $2. And while this probably means nothing to most people, it does mean a lot to me, right? If you've ever been in a freshman English class in the United States, then you've likely had to read Romeo and Juliet, and you likely watched this version of the movie. I very much loved this movie and loved the sound of the movie. And once again, this isn't something that I think is going to get a lot of listening time out of me, except for maybe What Is a Youth? Freaking love that song. For the most part, this is going to be another decoration for me, whether it's in my apartment or somewhere in my classroom. I'm just excited to own this piece of English and literature history, right? Because this movie has been immortalized in many people's brains, including my own, and I'm just very excited to own it. And then the last thing that I got was Amy Winehouse Back to Black on CD. If you watched some of my videos from last week, you saw that I went to my local library to try to find some CDs that I could burn onto my laptop and then put onto my iPod. I had no success, but I did find this for $2 at that same thrift store, and I'm very excited because that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this onto my computer, that onto my iPod, and I'm just gonna show you that whole process of how to do it because a lot of people don't know how to do it. It's not something that a lot of youth have practiced over the last decade or so. I just think I had some major wins at the thrift store. This kind of stuff usually doesn't pop up at me. I guess maybe I haven't looked for it hard enough. But I was very excited to put these things in my collection, and I'll show you what I do with them when I find out what I'm gonna do with them.